Every American presidential election in the last 20 years has produced the same pattern in the weeks leading up to November. Retail traffic spikes, online ordering surges, shipping delays compound, and specific categories of household goods quietly disappear from shelves as Americans across the political spectrum stockpile. This isn't speculation, it's documented retail behavior from 2008, 2012, 2016, 2020, and 2024. The 2026 election cycle accelerates through October. 15 specific items are positioned to feel the pressure first, and if you grab them before October ends, you're set through the entire fall. This video isn't about politics, it's about logistics. Whatever you believe about the direction of the country, every American election cycle since 2008 has created predictable supply disruptions, driven by consumer behavior, not policy outcomes. People stockpile before elections. Shipping slows during election weeks. Retailers shift inventory toward higher margin items as foot traffic surges. Total cost to stockpile this entire list at September prices, under $400. After October 1st, expect that same list to cost $470 or more, and several items may briefly run short on regional shelves. The window closes at the end of September. Let's count down from 15 to the most important item. Number 15. Fuel stabilizer for generators. Most American households who own generators store gasoline or diesel through fall and winter. Without stabilizer, that fuel degrades within 30 to 90 days, meaning your emergency generator may not start when you need it most. Brands like Stockpile and PRIG are the American standards. A single bottle treats up to 40 gallons for over a year, about $10 at any hardware store. The cheapest insurance policy for any household with backup power. Number 14. Portable power banks and rechargeable battery packs. Anchor, Goal Zero, and Jackery all sell reliable portable power options. Election season historically drives higher consumer electronics demand, and major weather events through October can cause brief power outages anywhere in the country. A mid-size Anchor power bank runs about $40 and can recharge a phone 6 to 8 times. A small Jackery emergency power station runs about $200 and covers basic appliances during outages. One purchase. Years of utility. Number 13. LED flashlights and headlamps. Anchor, Energizer, and Streamlight produce reliable LED options. Headlamps in particular are underrated. They free both hands during any emergency situation. A 2-pack of Anchor headlamps at Costco or Amazon runs about $25. LED units last for years and use minimal battery power. 2 per household, stored where they're accessible in the dark. Number 12. A hand crank emergency radio. This is the item most American households genuinely lack. If cell service goes down during a major event, election week or otherwise, a NOAA-capable hand crank radio is your only reliable connection to official information. Brands like Midland, Kaito, and Eaton make solid units in the $30 to $50 range. Hand crank, solar, and battery-powered options all exist. 1 radio per household. A buy-once decision. Number 11. First aid supplies in bulk. A complete household first aid kit covers bandages, antibiotic ointment, gauze, medical tape, antiseptic wipes, and basic wound care. Brands like Johnson & Johnson, Curad, and Band-Aid dominate the category. A pre-built first aid kit at Costco runs about $25. Building one from scratch with individual supplies at Walmart costs roughly the same. Critical during any emergency. Underused in most American homes. Number 10. Bottled water in multi-packs. I've covered water on every monthly list. The reason it's here again. October historically sees the second wave of hurricane activity and the start of winter storm preparation across the northern states. Costco's Kirkland Signature Water, Nestle Pure Life, and Aquafina 40 packs are around $5 each. The CDC's emergency preparedness guidance recommends 1 gallon of water per person per day, 2 cases per family member, stored cool. Indefinite shelf life, the single most important item on every monthly list. Number 9. Cold and flu medication. I covered this on the September list. The reason it stays. October is the peak build-up month for cold and flu season, and pharmacy shelves at Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens consistently thin out through November. Tylenol Cold, NyQuil, Dayquil, Mucinex, and Equate generic equivalents all retain potency for years sealed. 1 bottle of each. About $30 total. Locks in your household through the entire cold season. Number 8. Canned condensed soup. Campbell's and Progresso both confirmed retail price increases beginning early October. A case of 12 cans of Campbell's at Costco currently runs about $18. By November, expect 21 to 23. Sealed canned soup stays good for 15 to 20 years. 2 cases per household cover the foundation of cold weather meals at September pricing. Number 7. Ground coffee. The Brazil and Vietnam coffee situation continues. Industry analysts are now projecting another 6 to 9% retail increase through Q4 of 2026. Folgers, Maxwell House, Café Bustelo, and Starbucks ground coffee are all affected. A canister of Folgers is around $14 today. By December, expect 16 or more. 4 canisters now lock in your fall and winter at September pricing. Number 6. Basic heating supplies. For households in northern states, thermal blankets, hand warmers, kerosene for emergency heaters, and propane for space heaters all see steady price increases through October. Hot hands, Mylar emergency blankets, and basic kerosene from any hardware store all retain effectiveness for years sealed. $20 to $30 covers most household needs through the entire winter. The supply situation gets worse, not better, after the first cold snap. Number 5. Dry pet food. Purina, Pedigree, Iams, and Kirkland Signature all confirmed retail price adjustments through October. A 40-pound bag of Purina Pro Plan at Costco currently runs about $45. By November, expect that same bag to cross 50. If you have pets, 2 bags now versus 2 bags later saves real money and removes any supply uncertainty. Number 4. Toilet paper. The 2020 toilet paper shortage was not a one-time event. Every major social or supply disruption since has produced regional toilet paper shortages, including during election weeks of 2020 and 2024. Charmin, Cottonelle, Quilted Northern, and Kirkland Signature all confirmed retail increases through October. A 30-roll Charmin Ultra Soft pack at Costco runs about $30 today. The same pack will likely cost $34 to $36 by November. 2 packs per household. 6 months covered at locked-in pricing. Number 3. Paper towels. Same supply pattern as toilet paper. Bounty, Brawny, Viva, and Kirkland Signature all see manufacturer-level adjustments through October. A 12-roll mega pack at Costco runs about $24 today. 1 pack covers most households through fall. 2 packs lock in supply through year-end at September pricing. Number 2. Over-the-counter medications. Same active pharmaceutical ingredient situation I've covered in previous videos, but October compounds it. Cold and flu season meets election week retail disruptions meets pre-holiday inventory shifts. Tylenol, Advil, Benadryl, and Tums have all confirmed retail price adjustments of 7 to 12% through October. A pharmacy basket at Costco, 1 bottle of each, currently runs about $38. By November, expect 43 to 45. These were the first items to disappear during the 2020 supply disruption. Every major event since has reproduced the same pattern in shorter form. Stock the basics now. Number 1, and this is the item most Americans completely overlook: physical cash in small denominations. This isn't about distrust of the financial system. It's about how every major election cycle and supply disruption since 2008 has briefly stressed point-of-sale systems somewhere in the country. Power outages, internet disruptions, processor delays, all of these have shut down credit and debit card transactions at gas stations, grocery stores, and pharmacies for hours or days at a time. During those windows, only cash works. The Federal Reserve recommends households keep enough cash for 3 days of essential purchases, typically $200 to $400 in 5s, 10s, and 20s. Not large bills, small denominations that any small business can make change for during a system outage. This is the cheapest household preparation item on the entire list because it costs you nothing. You're not spending money. You're just moving a small portion of your bank balance into physical form for emergencies. Withdraw this week. Store somewhere secure. Forget about it until you need it. That's the full 15. Total cost at September prices, about $380 at most warehouse stores. Total cost after October 1st, easily $450 or more. If you only act on 3 items this week, prioritize these: bottled water, over-the-counter medication, and physical cash in small denominations. Those 3 protect your household against the 3 highest probability disruptions of the coming 6 weeks: weather events, illness, and brief payment system stress. The window closes at the end of September. Every American election cycle since 2008 has reproduced these patterns. The pattern doesn't care about which side you're on. It just happens. If this list helped, subscribe. New Get Before videos drop on the 1st of every month, and the next one releases November 1st, with the items to grab before December. Stay prepared. Stay ahead. I'll see you in the next one.